Greetings people, this is Keith Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the Direwolf 20 mod pack. And let's see, in the last episode I was trying to figure out how to program a drone to do what I wanted to do. And I said, and I was having difficulties with that, and I said I would play around with it in between episodes, and indeed that is what I have done. So I'm going to show a little bit of what I've learned. I have in here a program that I worked out for killing entities, which is kind of what I want the drone, one of the first things I want a drone to do for me. But we're not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to take these off and I'm going to show something much simpler, which is just go to a particular spot. And I need a GPS for this. I might as well grab both. I have two now. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to program the drone to go to a particular spot. So to do that, we always have to have the first thing you do is you have a start puzzle piece. You always have to have a start. And then I want it to go somewhere, and that is this one right here. Let me turn off, that is not this one, this one, go to location. So I place that right there, right? And I have to tell it where. So that is done with the area puzzle piece, and that goes right here. Right, and that's really all I need. If all I want to do is I want to place down the drone and have the drone go to a specific spot and just stay there. But I have to actually put the coordinates into this puzzle piece. So to access the settings for this puzzle piece, I right click on it, right like that. And I'm going to set this here. So what I gotta do is take one of my GPS units and come over here and say right click right there, and that sets the coordinates. It actually sets the coordinates for the block that I clicked on, and which means I'm assuming that maybe I should just go ahead and try this out. I think it'll just go to as close to that spot as it can. Okay, so we're gonna open this up and grab a drone, put it right there, and let's see. Now if I were to go for this to work, for me to be able to program the drone, I have to have it. I need one start piece, one go to, and one area. If I didn't have those pieces on me, say I didn't have any start pieces on me, because I'm gonna go put them in here. So now I have no start puzzle pieces on me. I come over here and right click. Oh yeah, see. So right, okay. So this is the import from drone. That, if you click on that button, any program that's in the drone right now is going to get exported into the programmer so I can see it, right? The lower button here is export to drone, and when I hover my mouse over that, it's going to tell me what puzzle pieces I need to have in my own inventory for me to be able to program the drone with this program right here that's in the interface. And so you see it's got, in green we have it says I need one go-to location puzzle piece and one area puzzle piece, and they're in green because I have them in my inventory. But it also says I need one start puzzle piece, and it's in red because I don't have it. And in fact, the button is unclickable right now because I don't have all the pieces I need. So I'm just going to grab these back, and if we go back, we'll see that now that button is not is clickable, and everything is green. All three puzzle pieces I need are green, so I know that I can do this. So I left click on that button, export to drone, and it did it. So now if I mouse over the drone here, you can see that it's got a program in it. Okay, so I just gotta pick this up here, and it's pressurized, so it's charged up. So when I set this down, the drone should start flying over to that spot over there. Oh, let me show something else. If I go to here and right click and then click show area, well, I can't see it because it's actually in that block. I will show that in a moment. Okay, so I'm going to place this thing down. And it's not going to move. Maybe because it can't go to that spot because it's actually a block. Okay, that's a good thing to know. Where's my wrench? I wish it were a little faster about this. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna say it has no target because it's not able to do anything. So I'm gonna pick this thing up by right clicking with my wrench. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna take my GPS, the same one I just used, I think. Well, we'll make sure. I'm gonna go over here and right click on this again, right? And then I'm gonna right click I'm gonna right click with this in my hand, but just out in the air, and that'll allow me, see, what I need to do is I need the middle coordinate, the y coordinate, to go up 1. Actually, let's just make it 2. Alright, so now I go over here, back to this thing, and I right click on this, and oh, I never set the coordinates. Oh, that's nice. That's why it didn't work. I never actually set the coordinates. And you know, actually it takes a couple of times for it to work sometimes. I don't know why that is. Still not there. There we go. Now it's got the coordinates in it. Alright, now if I right click and hit show area, there's the green. That green cube is the spot that was stored in that GPS unit, and it's gonna slowly fade after a moment. Okay, now this should work. Okay, so I put this back in here and just hit export to drone again, and I'll update the program, and then I set the drone down, and it starts moving immediately. And in fact, there's a puzzle that's kind of like a phantom puzzle piece, saying it doesn't have I guess it only has a target when it's actually firing at something. But anyway, so that puzzle piece tells me it's a go-to location, and that it's right there is you know, that's just the way of it telling me. I guess if I didn't have the helmet on, I wouldn't be able to see that, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick this thing up and change the program to something else more interesting. I already have 2 chests placed down, one right here and one right here. This is what I tried to do before. Let's take out that dirt. We're gonna put some stuff in there. Okay, so we've got some dirt and some cobble in this chest, and this chest has nothing. And that lag. Okay, so we're gonna write a program. First, I can go like this. I can just drag this away, and now this interface is clear. In fact, if I take my drone, which has a program in it, I can go like this, and it exports the program, or a copy of the program here. It's still in the drone. Anyway, so okay, so I keep that. So what I want to do is say, first it's got to go to. We got to go to a spot. So we're going to start with that go to, and we have to tell it what spot. So that means we need an area right there. Okay. Then we want to take stuff out of an inventory. So that is not that one. It's this one. Import from inventory. That is import into the drone. That means the drone takes stuff out of an inventory and keeps it. We need to set an area for the inventory. This is something I didn't do the first time, and is I think why it didn't work. Anyway, so we have to tell. Not only do we tell the drone where to go, that we need to go to a certain spot, we also need to tell it where the inventory is that we want it to import out of. Actually, I wonder if you didn't have the go to, would it just go to the inventory on its own? That's an interesting question. Maybe I'll try that out. Anyway, so after it gets the inventory, we're going to tell it to go to another spot. So we need this one. And we have to tell it where that is. So we need another area puzzle piece. It goes right there. And then we're going to export whatever it's holding into the inventory. That's at that spot. We're going to tell it where that spot is by using another area piece. Okay, so now we have to fill in these area pieces. So I'm going to take my GPS and I'm going to write. Actually, I need to do this. Okay, so we're going to go over here and we're going to right click on this spot right here, right? And I'm going to, oops, I'm missing the wrong buttons. I'm going to make that go up 1. So it's going to be the spot right next to the chest right there, okay? So I'm going to go over here, and this is the one I want to put that GPS unit in. So I left click and hope that it set those coordinates. Okay, so now I have to go over here, and if I right click on the chest, and I have to hit shift because otherwise I'll open the chest, right? So I'm going to shift right click on the chest, and that'll set the coordinates of the chest itself into this one. So I'm going to right click there, go like that, and now that should have an area in it, and it should be slightly different than this one. See that? So the x and y coordinates are the same, but the z changed. Here it's 262, and here it's 263. So everything's good. Now I have to tell it to go over here in front of this chest. So I'm going to right click right there, and then I'm going to raise that up 1 again. And then I'm going to come over here, I'm going to set this area next to this go-to puzzle piece. I'm going to right click there and set that one. And that one should be set. Okay, and then I'm going to right click on the chest itself. And then I'm going to come over here and right click on that and set that one. And that one should be set. Now if I go here and I hit show area, there, that is green. If I go here, right click on that and hit show area, you won't see anything until I go over here. Okay, so that's good. And if I go to this one and right click on that one and hit show area, that's green, good. And then if I right click on this one and do show area, over here open this chest, there, that's good. Okay, so everything should be working. So I'm going to put my drone into the spot, and we can see that all the puzzle pieces are available. They're either in my inventory or already in the drone, because the drone has already got a program in it that uses puzzle pieces, and it'll just reuse them. For instance, I've already got a start puzzle piece there, right? If I go over here and I put all the start puzzle pieces back in here, before when I did that, this wasn't available, and the well, actually, it doesn't show me needing a start, and the reason it doesn't show me needing a start is because the drone already has a start puzzle piece in it. Anyway, so we're gonna export this program to the drone. Now you can see the program changed. Now when I set this down, what it should do, I'm gonna put my helmet back on. What the drone should do is fly over to this spot. We should see the chest open, and then it'll fly over to this spot, and this chest will open. And I think I'm not sure if we can do both sets of blocks at once. I might have to make 2 trips. We'll see here. So I set it down. There, it's flying over. And as soon as the target's acquired, we can see what's active. Oh, see, I guess you don't see the chest open. He does it so fast. So he's going to keep on doing that until he gets all the inventory that's in this chest over to this chest. Maybe he's just going to keep on going back and forth, because I'm pretty sure he's moved everything already. Yeah, he's just going to keep on moving back and forth. I guess that way, you know, if I put something else in here, he will move it. They ought to have a program piece for stop and wait until you have something else to do, because him flying around is actually using up energy. Anyway, so I'm gonna right click on him with the wrench to pick him up. And then I'm going to grab this stuff back out here. Okay, so that demonstrates what this thing can do. That's pretty cool. Okay, now, let me take my helmet off so I'm not seeing all this crud. Now, one of the first things I want to do with, the reason I wanted to make these drones is I've got a problem with my mob spawner. The one with all the cursed earth. It's working really well, right? Whenever I turn the lights off, all kinds of things spawn, and they fall into the water and get killed, and we collect their mob essence and their items, the item drops. That's great. The problem is that the Hecates, which is an Ars Magica mob, I think. Excuse me. The Hecates, for some reason, they spawn in there, but they just stand where they are and don't move. And that's using up, they're getting in the way, they're using up, there's like I think that there's kind of a limit as to how many mobs can spawn at once. And so they're using up spots, right, without getting killed. They're just hanging out there. So that's slowing everything down. I want to get rid of them. Every once in a while I can go in there and kill them myself manually, but it'd be nice if we could do something else. And so that's what I want these drones for. In fact, I've already made 2. This one is the first one I made, the one I made at the end of the last episode. The one I've been using for my little example programs is one I made in between episodes. So, and I was playing around with this. Let's get rid of this. I was playing around with all this, figuring all this stuff out, and I came up with, which one is it? Entity attack. Okay, so I came up with a program that seems to be working. So it's already in this drone. I'm going to import it into right here, right? It's still on. It's just making a copy into the interface of the programmer. So that's all I want to do. So I'm going to put that back, and I'm going to take this one, which is the newer one, and I'm going to export. And you can see it's telling me what things are going to get used up and what things are going to get returned to my inventory. So I'm going to click on this, and that's going to change this program here to use the same program as this one. And it's well, I wasn't watching, but it I'm sure it returned puzzle pieces to my inventory. Okay, so now we have 2 drones which will attack things. Oh, and I should show that, see, so it starts, go to, this is set, this area right here for the go to, and the area for the attack, or the whole area of the mob spawner that has cursed earth, and where we're going to go in a moment. Then this attack also has a text puzzle piece, and this one is set to Hecate. This is a filter. Because of this filter, and I tried this out. When I first did this, I didn't have an entity filter on this attack puzzle piece, and it attacked me. It attacked the Hecates, and then it attacked me because it was just going to attack everything. So I put the Hecate in there, and it only attacks Hecates now, which is what we want. That's exactly what we want. We want everything else to fall in the water and get its mob essence. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over there. Oh, why did that happen? Okay. They both have some charge. Now the way it is now, once they run out of air pressure, they're gonna quit. And there's something I have to do about that, but that's for a future episode. So all I have to do is set this down, and he's gonna fly in there and start doing his thing. They're gonna fly in the area that's assigned to them and start killing Hecates. Right? And if I go in there, well, I don't know why they just flew by these ones right here, but eventually they'll come back, I think. If I go in here, they're not going to attack me, even though last time they did. Okay, and we can watch. Are they both going to attack the same one at the same time? I guess it's okay. Let me put my helmet on. Yeah, they're both right there. So I can see with each attack, they do like a quarter of a heart, I think, or something. Each of them. So it's going to take them a while to kill each one. And they're going to run out low on pressure. But it's doing what it's supposed to do. Let me take my helmet off again. So, I think that's a success. The next stage is if there's a charging station nearby, and it has a certain upgrade, it might be that one. No, it can't be that one. Charging station, dispenser, volume. It might be dispenser. I think it's dispenser. If there's a dispenser upgrade in the charging station, then the drone will automatically go to the charging station whenever it's low on air pressure and recharge itself automatically without having to program that in, which is nice. So I need to, you can see we got the little experience orbs, so just gonna sit around. I might put in something to scoop them up, I suppose. I don't think they can. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I need to set up a charging station so that they can recharge themselves. That is the next part of this build. To do that, I'm just gonna move around so it's not so noisy. Okay, so okay, I can make a charging station. I've already made one. That's not hard. And then I need to provide air pressure with it. I can use, of course, an air compressor. That's got to be fed with charcoal or coal, which is inconvenient. It's certainly doable. I could set up an ender chest and have the one, like 2 ender chests, or I could use tesseracts to automatically get charcoal into an air compressor. I'd either use a turtle either use a turtle with an ender chest or I suppose I could use those pipes from extra utilities. Well, anyway, there's also other compressors like this. The kinetic presser runs on Buildcraft energy, which would be convenient. Then I could just hook it up to some energy conduits, and there are already energy conduits in here. Whoops, am I going the wrong? Where am I at? Too far. Which way did I go? I guess I went down. There we go. There are already energy conduits down there. I think they already pooped out. Yeah, they're not firing anymore because they don't have enough energy. So let's go get them. So what I'm thinking of doing is making a kinetic compressor, because that would be, once I have a kinetic compressor, that's a lot easier to set up than the other way of doing it. Because I can just hook it up to some energy conduits, and there are other already energy conduits around here for running. There's already some energy conduit around here for running the. No, there isn't. What? I'll have to think about that. Do I have energy conduits around here? Maybe I don't. Well, I could get them. But in order to make the kinetic compressor, I have to have. I can get all these things, but I also have to have advanced pressure tubes, and that requires these machines, these assembly machines. So that's the next thing, is to make those assembly machines. Okay. Nice hat. Okay. So, I probably do not have much time left in my episode here, but let's just get started with this. Is it dark? No. Let's fly back over here. My building will reload. Okay. So, I already have, I think I have most of the ingredients I need. Let's start off with the key thing, which is the assembly controller. That requires 3 circuit boards, a pressure tube, and some compressed iron. Okay, I made some more printed circuit boards between episodes. Let's go ahead and put these puzzle pieces away so I have more room in my inventory, and also this. Okay, so, and this. And this. Okay. Okay, I also need some compressed iron and a pressure tube. Okay, so we go over here and put this. Oh, there's no. What happened to NEI? Huh, I lost my question mark. There was an update to ForgeCraft, so maybe, or the Forge mod loader. There was an update to it, so maybe. Oh, am I doing the wrong one? Let me try that again. I probably just made a fool of myself. Oh, I must have been opening the chest instead of going to the crafting station. That's a little bit funny. Okay, so I just need one of these. Let's see if we have the stuff for the next thing. Okay, so we're going to need an assembly drill. And, okay, now I need a diamond. I don't have a diamond in there. I need to make some pneumatic cylinders. I need 3 pneumatic cylinders, which means I need 3 cannon barrels, which means I need 3 of these safety valve tubes, which means I need 3 of these pressure gauges, which means I need 12 iron ingots. And I have some gold. Gold ingots. Okay, so let's start off with that. Let's see, was this one? This. I need 3 of these. Okay. And then I've got to make 3 of these. I'm missing. What am I missing? I skipped something. Oh, I gotta make 3 of these. Oh, I need some levers. So I need 6 levers. I have 1 lever already. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might as well take all of them. I might need to make more. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and of course I put those in the wrong place. So I got 6 levers. Okay, so try this again. Got that. I'm gonna run out of tubes. I know that. Let me make some more right now. So we need some glass, and I probably should just go ahead and get a whole stack of compressed iron. Okay, so let's just make some more of these tubes, so maybe we won't run out. Okay, so did I make that already? No, I didn't. I just made I made these things. Okay, so we got 3 of those. So now we can make 3 of these. Oh, I need some dark blue plastic. And I'm sure it has some. That should be enough. Okay. So we got 3 of those, and that should give us. I need a diamond. Got some diamonds in here. I'll just take half of them. I might need some more diamonds for something else, but I don't think I need more than that. Ah! Okay, so there. There, one assembly drill. Okay, now I need 2 of these, which means I gotta make, well, first I need 2 hoppers, so do I have any wood in here? No, I guess I might as well use these, huh? Because I've already got that one full. Okay, let's get some more wood. Oh, that was cute. Oh, I have chests over here. Actually, well, 1, 2. I know I need that. I need. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, so I gotta make a hopper. Oh, that means I need iron. Oh my gosh. I should have just made stuff down here. Okay, iron. I'm low on iron here, but I have a lot more iron in the Applied Energistics network in the Great Hall, so that is good. Okay, no, I want this one. This one. Okay, so we got 2 hoppers. 1, 2, and put the rest of this back. Okay, so I need. Oops, wrong one. This one. Okay, so I need 6 of these. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then I need 6 of these. What am I? Oh, I have to make the 6 of these. I need more levers. There, that's fine. More than I need. Forever. Oh, there's my timer. Okay, I'm gonna finish making these 2, and then I'm gonna make the rest of this in between episodes. The rest of these pieces. So that. There. 6 of those. Did I just do that? No, I did this the last time. There's so many freaking steps. Okay, so this. 4 of those. Do I want 4? What am I missing? I didn't make more. I need 6 of those. What was I missing? I didn't have enough something. Probably compressed iron. No, I have enough of that. No. Do I have enough of that? No, I didn't have enough of that. Okay. I know I have at least a little more compressed iron in here. I might not have enough to make what I have. So here, 2 more. Okay. Then we've got to make these, and we don't have enough compressed iron. And I'm out. So I have to make more compressed iron. That's not hard to do, but it's going to take some time. Well, this is a recipe. I'm just a few steps away from getting the pneumatic cylinders. Unless I have that, I have everything else. Well, I will have compressed iron. I've already got compressed iron. So that would give me 2. I gotta have 2 assembly IO units. I also have to make the assembly laser, which is pretty simple. Actually, they're all very simple, except for the ingredient in this upper left-hand corner is different. Rose red. You can get that from a rose. That's really easy. And the platform. Did I already make the drill? I guess I made the drill. Is that what I made? I made this. Yeah, I made the drill. Okay, so the assembly laser, and then I have to make an assembly platform, which is more similar stuff, but some orange plastic instead of blue plastic or whatever. And that's all I need. And then we have to set it up. And once we have that, we can make some things that we cannot make otherwise. Okay, so I'm gonna make the rest of this machinery, these assembly line pieces, and I'll do that in between episodes. And then the next episode, we'll lay down this in a little assembly line and get it to work to make the advanced pressure tube. This is the one thing I can't make right now without I have to make these machines, which are part of an assembly line. I have to make them in order to be able to make the advanced pressure tube, There's 2 ways to make it, and they both require the machines. They're just slightly different recipes. Use either pressure chamber valves to get you 8 of them, or you can use 1 block. See, this was 4, or you can use just 1 block of compressed iron, and that gets you 8. And then I can make that kinetic engine and or kinetic compressor, and I also can make some other things, including unassembled PCBs in a way that is easier than the manual way I was having to do it before. Anyway, so we gotta wrap things up, but we're out of time. This has been Keith Modesto playing the Direwolf 20 mod pack with the Forge mod loader, working on Pneumaticcraft. I think after the next episode I will be pretty close to having that mob spawner done, because I'm gonna make some more drones. I think at least 4. I need to have at least 4 because it takes them a while to kill each of those hecates. So I wanted to get a good number of drones in there, and then a charging station using the kinetic compressor. I can wire that all in and then program all the drones, and they can go around. I can run the mob spawner by turning off the lights, and then they can since they have the hecate filter in their attack puzzle piece, they will only attack the hecates. Everything else will get killed just the way it was before. They'll just clear out the hecates, and everything will be perfect. Except for that, the hecates will be dropping experience orbs on the ground. I could also put in some vacuum hoppers to scoop those things up so they don't go to waste. Also, if there's a lot of experience orbs on the ground, it'll cause lag. If they just sit there, they'll eventually despawn, I think. But if there's a lot of them, that could cause lag, and we don't want that. Anyway, so this has been Keith Modesto playing. I think I said this. I've been playing this game. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.